Let's see how we can set up tax rates for a UK store with 20% tax rate. Let's see another example on how to set up 6% tax rate for all US states except for California, which has a 7% tax rate and a local tax rate of 2% for zip code 90210. Notice the priorities. This demonstrates how you can layer rates on top of another, importing and exporting rates. There is an export button within the table that you can use to export a CSV of your input rates. There is also an import function that you can use to import a CSV. The CSV file should contain 10 columns. The list of columns is as follows: country code, state code, postcode, cities, rate, tax name, priority, compound, shipping, and tax class. The list is almost same as the attributes that we saw in previous lecture, except for the last one, that is tax class. You can leave the tax class blank for standard rates. Deleting tax rates. In case you incorrectly added tax rates or the CSV import has incorrectly added tax lines, it will be necessary to delete excess information. To do this, select the incorrect lines by clicking on them. They will be highlighted in yellow, then select Remove Selected Rows. This will remove the highlighted rows. After that, select Save Changes. If you want to delete all of your tax rates at once, use the Delete All WooCommerce Tax Rates option in WooCommerce, System Status, and then Tools. Viewing tax reports. Tax reporting can be found in Reports, Taxes by month. This report lets you view taxes for the year. Toggle Tax Rows shows a different report, breaking up taxes based on your rules. This is useful if you need a report showing local taxes separately. Special note on prices including tax. If you are entering prices including tax, you should be aware that this price might change based on the country in which your customer is located. For example, your store is in UK, so you create one tax rate for Great Britain of 20%. You can create a product with a tax inclusive price of £120. Customers in UK will pay £120, that is £100 plus a VAT of £20. Customers outside the UK will pay £100 because you do not have any tax rates set up for any other country. Let's see another example. Your store is in UK, so you create one tax rate for Great Britain of 20% and a tax rate for France of 19% and Norway at 25%. After that, you create a product with a tax inclusive price of £120. Customers in UK will pay £120, which splits up to £100 and £20 VAT. Customers in France will pay £119, that is £100 plus £19 tax. Since we have mentioned a tax rate of 19% for France, and the customers in Norway will pay £25 tax, which amounts to £125. Customers outside the UK, France or Norway will pay only £100 because you do not have any tax rates set up for any other countries.